welcome to Body Kind Fitness. My name is Hayley and welcome to your first trimester strength workout, where we will be using some dumbbells today to really build on that strength and get our bodies moving. So my name's Hayley. I am a level 3 qualified pre and postnatal instructor. I am also 8 weeks pregnant with my second child. So I've done the pregnancy one time through with my first. Now I'm on to the second, and I'm definitely already showing a little bit of a bump this time round. I did hear that maybe with the second you show a little bit earlier. So yeah, 8 weeks and there's already something going on there. Maybe it's bloating, who knows? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing good. I don't know about you, but the nausea is real. The sickness. So I know how it feels to really get up and get a workout in, because believe you me, if we're in the first trimester, we're experiencing the nausea, the fatigue, the aches, the pains, just generally feeling a little bit bleh, then the last thing you probably want to do is do a workout. But it is going to leave you feeling fantastic afterwards, okay? So trust me, it's a nice short one today. It's about 20 minutes long. Trust me, come along, take modifications where you need to. If a move feels too much with the dumbbells, drop those dumbbells and just use body weight. That is absolutely fine. Also, please, please, please make sure that you have been cleared by your doctor for any kind of exercise. It's especially important during pregnancy. So you've got so many changes going on in your body. Just check in with your doctor or midwife. Make sure that you're all good to go. And then if you're ready, let's get to it. So team, we're going to start with a nice gentle warm up. So come with me now, let's just do a nice gentle step touch here. Step touch, step touch. So all we want to do and focus on to begin with is starting to raise that heart rate, bring our bodies into our exercise today, get our minds in the right place and get that body nice and warm with those muscles ready to support our body through today's exercises. Lovely, so keep going here with that nice gentle step touch. Step touch, take it to 2 side steps when you're ready, and 2, 1 and 2, good job. Fantastic. So one thing I want you to remember through the whole workout today is the talk test. So you shouldn't be getting too out of breath. You shouldn't be getting too warm. You need to make sure that you can still carry on a conversation, talk to me throughout this workout today. If you feel like you're getting too out of breath and that you can't carry on a talk, then please do take that intensity down. Take a break, grab some water, and then come back when you're ready. Wonderful, hold it here and let's just step touch here. Forward and back, good work. Wonderful. We're gonna leave those feet here and we're just gonna take those arms into some forward circles. Gonna warm up those shoulders today. Good job. Forward, 2 more. Now let's take them back. Nice big circles. Draw those big circles with those fingers. Good job. Wonderful. 2 more. 1 more, lovely. Hold it here. We're just gonna go into those hamstring curls here. So we're just gently sinking down, kicking that bottom. Good work. Remember to keep breathing. Let's get that oxygen flowing all the way around our body to the muscles that need it. Good work. Give me 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Take it back down to that march on the spot here. We're going to take those legs hip width apart. Keep that march going. When you're ready, we're going to dip into some squats here. So come with me now. We're going to squat and up. Squat and up. Good work. Keep going. So you may be feeling that you're starting to feel like your heart rate is rising quicker now that you're pregnant. That's absolutely right. That's going to happen. Your body is working in overdrive at the moment, especially in these first early weeks. So remember to take regular breaks, water when you need it. Yes, and listen to your body. It's going to give you signs if you need to stop. Give me 1 more here. Good work. Bring those legs in. We're going to take it to the side here for a lateral lunge. Come back to center. Other side and center. Good work. Reach and up. Reach and up. So today's workout, there is no jumping, there is no bouncing around. So anyone with that sickness, I'm sure you'll be thanking me right now. We are going to be using our dumbbells and we are going to be building on our strength, really working on those muscles all over the body to help keep us strong. Because guys, we're so strong. Our bodies are doing amazingly strong things and we can do this. Give that nice march on the spot here for me. So we're going to go into a modified jumping jack now. So bring those hands down here. We're going to reach to the side and the other. Reach and reach. Tapping that toe out one side to the other. So this is a nice low impact modified jack here. If you want to jump and to give me a full jumping jack, that's absolutely fine. You do whatever you want to do today. Good job. And whatever your body is allowing you to do. Do you know what? Some days you'll have energy and other days there will be none. Listen to yourself and go wherever you're comfortable. Good job. Give me 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. Good job. Wonderful. And bring those arms up for me. We're just going to crisscross those arms here out in front. Wonderful. So guys, please do have a water bottle handy throughout this workout today. Keeping hydrated is so important, always, but especially during pregnancy. And what we want to do is make sure that we don't raise our body temperature too much, so we want to make sure that we take those breaks and those regular hydration breaks as well whenever we need it. Take those feet down. Just come out, out, in, out, out, in. Good job. Keep that going. In 3, in 2, in 1. Wonderful. Right guys, we're gonna grab those dumbbells now. So remember to go with whatever weight that you're comfortable in using. If a dumbbell weight feels too much, pop it down, grab a lighter weight and then come back. Or if it all feels too much, just continue doing the body weight exercises here. Let's go. Grab those dumbbells, guys. We're going to go into our first exercise, which is a squat and press. So legs hip width apart, come down for that squat here and then press it up with those dumbbells. Sink into those heels, weight going all the way back, bum pushing all the way back as well. Lovely. Core nice and tight. That's going to really help with that balance. And then we're using that push up from the legs to help push those arms up as well. So use that power there. Good job. We're here for 45 seconds. Then we're going to have a 15-second break into the next move. 2 rounds today, guys, so nice and quick. We're going to get this done. Great work. Good job. Keep going here. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hold it here for a nice breath. So make sure you take in that oxygen. Keep breathing. Next move we're going into is a lunge and a hammer curl. So we're going to be alternating our legs. One leg going back, both arms coming up. Come with me now. So we're going to take it into a lunge, hammer curl, and then up. Switch it over here. Lunge, hammer. Good job. With the lunge, just make sure that your back knee is pointing straight to the floor and that your front knee is not going over those toes. I'm going to make sure that our core is nice and tight again. Really nice and straight, standing up straight. Good work. Keep those elbows in tight to your waist. Ooh, good job. Keep going. Fantastic. Wonderful. Give me one more. Lovely. Come up here, hold it here. Right, guys, we're gonna hold these weights now in front of us. If at any point it feels too much, do drop them. We're gonna come down into a nice little semi-squat and we're gonna lift an alternating leg. So come with me now, we're gonna lift one side, back down, lift the other, and down. Good job. Lift to wherever you're comfortable, okay? If your balance is feeling off, or you're in your second or third trimester, remember to just tap. So we can tap here instead, squat and tap. What we don't want to do is cause anything that's going to make us lose our balance, especially as our pregnancy progresses. Good work. Again, really work on those cores, keeping that tummy in nice and tight for that help with that balance. Should we do one more the other side? Oh, nice, good work. Hold it here, roll those shoulders back and down. Oh, amazing work, guys. We are gonna give those legs a little bit of a break now. We're gonna take those legs hip width apart, keep them stationary here. Bring those dumbbells up for me here, into a chest press, into a shoulder. Good job. Squeeze on the way back in and press. Keep going, wonderful. Press and in, and press and in. Good work. Oh, really feeling this move. Fantastic. Try not to let those elbows drop down. You've got it. Keep going. Give me one more press here. Come back in, let's gently bring them back down onto those hips. Take that break. Good work. Whew. I'm gonna stay with working those arms now. So we're gonna go into a row, working our back, and then into a tricep kickback. So come with me, we're gonna hinge at the hips here, bending over, weights nice and low in front of us. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back, kick those arms back into a tricep kickback, and then come back down. So we squeeze, kick back, in, and down. If you want to, you can alternate those arms. That's absolutely fine. Or if you want to, you can do both at the same time. So wherever you're comfortable, okay? Keep that chest up. Good job. Try not to round those shoulders or round that back. Tummy nice and tight. Good work. Building that strong back. Fantastic. Wonderful, take it here and rest for me. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Remember to carry on trying to use that talk test. If you can talk to me, then we're all good. If you feel a little bit out of breath, then take a break. Again, legs hip width apart from this next move, knees nice and soft. We're gonna come up to a bicep curl. We're gonna push it out here, in and down. So we come up and push, in and down. So it looks like this from the side. Push, in and down. So this is just adding some extra tension here on those biceps. Wonderful. The great thing about building that strength during our pregnancy is it's going to help us support our body as it grows. It's also going to help build that strength that we are going to need when baby arrives, right? Good job. Keep going. Give me one more of these here. And in, take it down. Fantastic. Right guys, our next two moves, we're gonna go down to the floor. So grab a mat or go onto your carpet and follow me. Right guys, so our next move, we're gonna come down onto the mat and I want you to have all 4 points on the mat nice and stable, creating that tabletop position. So we've got knees underneath those hips and hands underneath those shoulders. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift one leg into a donkey kick and then come back through again. Lift and through, lift and through. So we're really working on those glute muscles here. Good job. Also the core is engaged as we are helping create that balance here. Let's switch the other leg. Good job. And get nice even workout on those glutes. Lift and through, lift and through. Obviously as bump gets bigger, if you're in your second or third trimester, just watch coming through. Good job, give me one more, wonderful. And take it down. We're gonna stay here for this one. We're gonna work on our core for our final move and then we're gonna go into round two. So we're gonna do it all again. So again, nice sturdy tabletop position here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate lifting one leg out behind and one arm forward, hold for a beat, come back in and switch. So really working on that balance, keep that breathing going. Reach and in. Good work. So again, it's really important that we maintain a good strong core that's really going to help us carry baby through the pregnancy. Once we get into second and third trimester, lying on our back, doing your typical crunches are a no-no, so we really want to make sure that we're building that core in nice, safe ways, even from the beginning. One more here. Good work, wonderful. Grab those dumbbells, let's go back up for round 2. So move that mat out the way. Back into that squat and press. So when you're ready, take a breath and let's go again, legs hip width apart, sinking all the way down and push. Good work. Down and push. How are we doing, guys? Feeling good? I hope so. Keep going here. So this is round 2 of 2. Good work. Keep going here, press. You have got this. You are strong. Keep going. Even if that first trimester has got you feeling a little bit rubbish, you can push through and get this done. Give me one more here. Lovely. Take that 15-second break. Whew. We're going back now into that lunge with that hammer curl as well, so alternating those legs. One leg behind, both hands curling. Wonderful, let's go here. Let's step behind, sink it down, curl and come back. Same again the other side. Good job. Good job. So yeah, I definitely did not expect to be feeling so sick this time round with my first. I think I must have escaped the morning sickness. I sort of used to get a little bit feeling sick first thing in the morning and then I would be fine. This one is an all day. Oh, no relief. Unless I eat crackers and Marmite. Give me one more the other side. Lovely, and come back up. Let's rest it here. Give a step touch if you want that active rest, or take that 15 seconds just to stop. Good job. I'm gonna go into those lateral leg lifts now. So again, bring those weights forward, drop them if you want to. We're coming back into that semi-squat and lifting at the side. Same again on the other side. Good job. Do let me know below after this what you're experiencing, what your experiences of the first trimester are. It would be great to see that we're not alone in feeling all these various symptoms that come along. And it's such a strange time period, isn't it? Because sort of, whether or not you're trying to keep it a secret or not, you're sort of battling a lot of it on your own, very much internally. So it can feel quite lonely at times. So let us know below how you're feeling and we can make sure that we're not alone. There's loads of us feeling like it. Good job. Next we're going to go into that row and kick back again. So we want to hinge at the hips here, come forward, let those weights drop. So we're going to bring those arms back, kick it back and in, down. Keep going there, wonderful. In, back, good job. Keep going. Remember, if you need to, just alternate those sides. Give me one more. Push it through. Nice work, lovely. Come back on up. We're gonna stay with those legs hip width apart, knees nice and soft, into those bicep curl push outs here. So hold those knees here. When you're ready, let's go. Come up, push, in and down. Keep going, you've got this. Amazing. 2 moves left after this one, guys, and we are done. Keep that going. Push, in and down. Lovely, hold it here. Pop those weights down and grab that mat again. Let's go back to the floor for the final 2 moves. Donkey kicks. Lovely to start. So, onto all fours again. Make sure you're nice and stable in that tabletop position. And when you're ready, we're gonna lift our first leg and bring it through. So kick at the back and come through. Good job. Lovely, let's switch that leg and lift and bring through. You're doing fantastic. Keep that going, keep working. Kick it through. Give me one more. Oh, wonderful. Last move, guys, we've made it. Fantastic. So we're gonna go for those. Legs going out behind, arms coming forward again, okay? Nice stable tabletop position. Always come back to this if you need to. Suck in those cores and let's go. So let's reach, hold for that beat and back on in. Same again. Good job. Keep breathing. Keep those backs nice and straight. Reach and reach. Wonderful, come back on in, take a seat back. Amazing work, guys, that we have finished. But before you leave me and turn off the screen, let's take a minute to cool ourselves down. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come up nice and slowly. So nice big deep breath in and gently come back on up to standing for me. Let's breathe it in again and out and in and out. Wonderful. Take one leg behind the other for me. Push that heel into the ground. We're just going to push forward. Feel that nice calf stretch there in the back and clasp those hands together. Let's stretch out the back of those shoulders here. Fantastic. Really great work, everybody. And let's switch that leg so the other one goes out behind, push that heel. And if you can do and want to, let's just do that chest opener stretch here. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling amazing after that. Please do make sure that you hydrate with lots of water after that. Lovely. Let's just come to the side. So I'm going to just sink it here for those lateral lunges here. Just nice and gently stretching out. Fantastic. Give me one more and hold it this side. Reach down if you want to feel that stretch a little bit more. Good work. And switch it to the other side. So today we really warmed that body up. We got that heart rate ready to work for us. And we did some fantastic strength movements. So our heart rate should have gone up. We should have felt a little bit of tension on our muscles today. Give those nice roll shoulders. And what we're doing now is we're just taking the chance to cool down, bring that heart rate back down again, and be ready to get on with the rest of our day. So just give me some nice twists here. Good work. Let those arms go free. Wonderful. Take those palms to the floor, nice and flat, and just lean your neck to one side so you feel that nice stretch coming here. If you want a bit more, just gently rest that hand on your head. Try not to push, but just gently resting it there. Good work. And switch it over. Come up to center and gently Rest that hand there again. So guys, my name's Hayley, this is Body Kind Fitness. I do have a lot of low impact workouts on my channel, but there will be a lot more pregnancy related workouts coming. Come on up here, lovely. Just roll those shoulders back and down. So yes, do hit subscribe, follow me through this journey. Let's get along this journey together as we go through this pregnancy and help ourselves get stronger, feeling good, feeling ready and empowered. We've got this, guys. Amazing. Do drop me a comment below and let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you for the next workout. Please do take care of yourself. Bye.